You are now smelling the StenchCast.
What's that smell? Welcome back to the StenchCast.
Welcome.
We're here. As you can see, we're in virtual reality.
We're finally doing the Bone Lab episode. It's hell to work with, but...
We can touch each other now and marvel in each other's beauty as we play as Saul Goodman and Agent 47. Today we decided...
Both
good day
suave
for...
men.
Yeah, in our suits. We decided today would be a great day for a VR StenchCast episode. So we're in Bone Lab with Bone Lab Fusion. We got guns, and we're going to play the zombie survival here for a little bit and move on to something else, maybe.
Yeah. Sounds good to me.
Yeah. And we get this started. Oh. You hurt me. Oh, you already broke these ones out.
Oops. Alright, there we go.
Here we are.
Let's fuck some shit up.
Yeah.
So, Joe, you want to tell the first story today with your bug soda?
Yeah, why not? So
Your bug juice?
Yeah, this happened quite some time ago, actually. Oh, that meant fine. But basically, what happened was I was just chilling in my room. This is back when I didn't have a computer. I was just playing PlayStation. And the one day, I had got myself a nice glass of liquid. I don't remember what kind of liquid, but it was a good liquid. And I decided I'm going to put this glass on this like table next to my bed. And this was like during the summer, and we have stink bugs a lot. And you can probably already see where this is going. But basically,
Yeah.
a stink bug, I think he was probably crawling on the ceiling or something, just drops down and plop right in the cup. And I was like, well, my nice cold drink on this summer Sunday afternoon. I don't know if it was Sunday or summer. Well, I knew it was summer, but I don't know if it was Sunday or an afternoon. It was ruined, basically. And I was really sad. But, hey man, life goes on.
Yeah?
You got any stories about bugs yourself?
Not so much. Like, I'm not scared of bugs in general. But, I have the most severe arachnophobia, to the point that it has caused me genuine panic attacks.
Yeah. Oh.
But,
Oh.
fuck you.
My game almost crashed.
Yeah?
Yeah, but we're good.
But, yeah, so, we have a puppy. Her name is Raven. Jesus. Raven Jesus.
Raven Jesus.
Yes. But, at one point, we had her food and water bowl out in the mudroom. Because normally we'd have her outside during the day.
Mm-hmm.
But it wasn't much of a problem. Sorry, it's hard to concentrate on story.
Yeah, a little
while you're
bit.
slaying zombies endlessly.
What did I get hurt by?
But, yeah, at one point, it's summer, and I'm taking care of her while my parents aren't home. My mom and her fiance.
Yeah.
Don't have a dad. You know. But, I go out to get her food and water bowl inside so I can fill them up. And when I get in the door into the kitchen from the mudroom, I feel a weird staticky feeling on my arm, like I brushed against something. And my first thought was, oh my god, that's a fucking spider web. And I start, like, my brain is already panicking just thinking of that. But, so, I look behind me, and lo and behold, yeah, there's a giant fucking spider web. Overnight, like, come here. I want to, like, give you a representation.
Yeah.
Say this is the doorway, okay? Actually, you're the doorway. The spider web was from here all the way down to here.
Oh boy.
It was fucking massive, and there was like a quarter-sized spider in it.
Yeah. Oh, that man just bonked.
But, yeah, so I see the spider dangling from its web. And I just, like, fucking... I went into pure ape mode. I genuinely... I remember not being able to control anything I was fucking doing. I started, like, backstepping and just screaming at the top of my lungs.
Yeah.
And then I took off my hat and I just fucking threw it across the foyer. And... Because, like, I knew my hat had touched the spider web as well, and I didn't want to touch my hat anymore.
Yeah, fair.
So I wanted to, like, distance myself as far as I could from anything to do with that spider web. So, yeah.
That sucks.
I'm backstepping, and I'm on the floor now. I, like, fell back onto my ass, and I'm sitting. And I just grab my dog, Lily, and just, like, fucking cradle her. And, yeah, that's the severity of my arachnophobia.
Yeah.
Damn it.
I, on the other hand, well, I mean, it is technically arachnophobia, but I have a fear of all bugs. I don't like them.
Yeah.
I'm not a big creepy crawly kind of guy. You know, so that was especially traumatizing when the stink bug went in my drink, and I don't think I ever drank out of a glass for like the next month. I think I like drank bottle things. Like I'm not even kidding. I was like, not often, but whenever there's like noticeably like stink bugs in my room, I do get like slightly paranoid if I'm drinking like a can that there may be a stink bug in the can. And that kind
of... I mean, like, how the fuck do you even check with a can?
Yeah, like, it's just, like, it's in there, you're gonna drink it, and you're only gonna find out once it's, like, in your mouth, and that is, you know? So, that sucks. I was also,
right.
I remember watching Markiplier play VR, and he had a spider.
Oh, and the spider in the headset, yeah.
And that got me paranoid of having a spider in my headset, but I don't have like spiders in my room, so I really don't have to worry about that. Which thank God. I mean, any bug would
exactly, yeah.
like end VR as a whole entire for me. But probably like the reason I'm so deathly afraid of bugs is when I was like a small child of probably like 4, 5, I don't know. Just hit his head and got clotheslined. That was quite funny. It was quite humorous.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I remember I lived in a trailer court, and my neighbor and I would always go out, and there was this tree like right in between our yards, and we would always be climbing that tree. And the one day I saw an orange ladybug. Now, I don't know, I don't think this is true, but I remember being told, like as a kid, being the gullible kid I was, that orange ladybugs bite. And I was like, this thing is gonna bite me and I'm gonna die. So I got really scared of it, and I fell out of the tree. Well, I didn't fall out of the tree, but I like flipped, and I was to a point where my one foot, like my one shoe fell off, and my other leg, like my leg, I was dangling by my foot that was like on the tree still. My one foot, and I was just dangling there. And this is probably, I was probably like, I don't know, how old are like 4 or 5 year olds, like 3 feet tall? I was probably like 3 foot something. And I fell from like at least 4 or 5 feet directly onto my head.
That
And
explains some things.
yeah, I was gonna. That's what I was also leading into. Is that definitely probably changed me, a big altercation for the rest of my life.
Right.
Not only in the bug way, because that was like after I did that, like that was like terrifying. I like hanging from a tree. You feel like you're gonna fall and die because of a bug. Like who wouldn't be like deathly afraid of bugs for the rest of their life? And not only that, but I remember being I still am a big Indiana Jones fan. Oh, thanks, man. I really needed another shot in it. But not only was I was a big Indiana Jones fan, I still am. Did you like, why are you touching my guns, bro? Like I'm trying to...
Oh, I just realized that the pistol is actually working for me now. Alright, here you go, by the way.
Oh yeah, thanks. Oh, I'm sorry, man.
Oh.
I'm sorry. Anyway.
Not on that level yet, man.
Yeah, I don't know you that much. I watched Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. Well, that's the one I most vividly remember. Temple of Doom was pretty bad, but it was definitely... It's like the third time I saw that happen. The Kingdom of the Crystal Skull is definitely the worst one. For those of you who don't know or haven't watched it, the scene where the one Russian guy gets picked up by the ants and like they crawl in his mouth and get all over him and take him back the hole and eat him, that was traumatizing. that was big rough time. And Temple of Doom wasn't much better because there was plenty of scenes where they were like eating bugs. They were like moving through small corridors with tons of bugs littered throughout. It was a big mess.
Yeah. No, see, that's the funny thing. I've never really had a problem with bugs in like games and movies and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Even in like Jedi Fallen Order with the giant hyper-realistic spiders, it's never been an issue for me.
Yeah.
But you mentioned we were talking about the bugs in your drink.
Yeah.
There was one time I had this big, like, plastic black cup filled with Hawaiian Punch, and my room was dark, which, you know, it usually is.
Yeah.
And I go to take a sip, and I feel something against my lip. I'm like, oh, that's kind of weird. I check, and sure enough, there's a big-ass dead horsefly in my drink. And I can only be thankful to God above that I didn't end up swallowing it.
Yeah.
However, we always have a big problem with fruit flies in the summer.
Yeah.
There have been multiple occasions where I'll be yawning, and I will feel a fruit fly into my mouth and go down my throat.
Yeah, not fun.
I've gotten used to it, to the point that it doesn't like bother me as much as you know, a bug touching my lip when I'm drinking my Hawaiian Punch. But
I guess a fruit fly wouldn't be too bad. It's a lot smaller, but that's still just fuck out of here, boy. Ooh, MP5 with the flashlight. Yes, please. Do.
I'm telling you, you would love this fucking shotgun, dude.
Yeah, well, I didn't install that mod because I'm a silly little goober guy. I didn't install like any of the new mods I downloaded. I just downloaded the mods and left them in my folder. Shoot.
Yeah. I haven't been really installing a whole lot of new mods either, to be honest.
So what else we got on the agenda today?
Well, let me look quick. So, I about bricked my fucking PC last night.
What happened?
So I was playing... Fuck. There we go. I was playing Modern Warfare 2, and
of course,
there was a can of ravioli next to me on my desk.
Of course.
And I go to move my mic out of my way, and it bumps the ravioli can.
Ugh.
And
Was
I
it
catch
open?
it just in time. Yes, it was fully open. I catch it just in time. But the, inertia of the sauce in the can made the sauce kind of jump out a bit.
Yeah.
Right onto my fucking PC fans.
Your PC better smell like ravioli.
So I was fucking panicking for a second. I immediately turned my PC off. Dismantled the case entirely. And started deep cleaning everything. We're back. Unfortunately, Bone Lab is not going to work out for now.
I'm still playing.
Yeah, Joe is still playing, but the game just is not really working. Also, my quest is about to die anyway, so
yeah.
I decided to just hop on some Rainbow Six. But to continue the story, we're talking about how I almost bricked my fucking PC. So, about that. We were at the point where it had gone under the top of my fans, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so what happened was nothing, really, thankfully. Oh wait, there we go.
It's still alive.
Thankfully, nothing really came of it. I took apart my PC case. I cleaned the ever-loving fuck out of my fans, and anywhere where I thought the ravioli sauce could have possibly gotten. And something good actually did come out of it. My one fan used to make a noise, because there was a hair stuck in it. Again, I don't know how my... I don't know how my hair got into the fan, but...
Magic? I don't know, man.
Yeah. But it was causing it to make a weird noise whenever the fans ran. And kind of fixed. And now my PC is back to being dead silent, which is nice.
Nice!
Yeah.
Really enthusiastic nice there. But yeah. So... Oh yeah, recently, most of you probably already heard, but, someone, I don't know who, but someone paid, Chris Chan's bond to get them out of prison.
Nobody knows who.
Yeah. As of the time of recording this.
Yeah.
But I thought that was pretty cool. I've only heard of the stories of Chris Chan. I haven't watched, or listened to the documentary they have, I think on Spotify. I haven't listened to that just yet. But, yeah, so that's interesting.
Yeah, it's a tad odd. But, yeah, Chris Chan is free to sexually abuse his senile, dementia-ridden mother again.
Yeah. I don't know if he's, allowed to... I don't know.
I mean, he's probably back home.
Maybe. I don't know. They might have, moved their mom to, a home or something. I don't know.
I hope so.
Yeah.
They made a penis on the wall.
Nice.
Rainbow Six moment.
Yeah. Bone Lab moment when you're blowing up boards with an RPG and GMG mall.
Yeah. Any other stories for you, Joe?
Oh, actually, I forgot about this until just now. Today, I did a little funny, and at school, I decided, you know what, would be a cool, funny thing to do. Let's see, just how powerful these school computers really are.
Oh, Jesus.
So, yeah, I decided, how's that man still alive? So I opened up Google Chrome, notorious RAM killer, and there we go. And I decided, let's see just how many tabs I can open. And originally,
good lord,
the way this even started in the first place wasn't like, oh, let's stress test the computer, which it handled it surprisingly well. We haven't crashed it yet. But what started was our friend Niall. I know his login information for like his account, his school account, which I shouldn't be trusted with anyone's login information but mine. But I had his for some reason. So I decided, you know what? He's not here. He's in Disney because he went on a field trip with their friends. They went on a field trip. Sorry about the misgendering. Niall is non-binary. So I'm gonna try my best to respect their pronouns. And basically, they're in Disney with our friends, and they're probably having a great time. They're gonna build a lightsaber, but wow!
Oh, dude, fuck! I didn't even think about Galaxy's Edge.
Yeah, it's like lightsaber, but yeah, while they're having fun in Disney, I decided let's make it not so fun when they return. And so I logged into their school account, which is connected to their YouTube. It's connected to their YouTube, their Google account, basically, which is also logged into Google. Of course it's logged in Google. It's a Google account, but it's also logged into YouTube. And so I logged into their school account, into the YouTube, and I decided, let me absolutely just destroy their YouTube recommendations to the point where it's completely unrecognizable. And basically,
I'd be so pissed.
Yeah. Yeah, but I went in and I would just start looking up like shitpost videos and just watching them. Not even watching, I just like put them on. Some I'd watch because it'd be like, ah, funny, whatever.
I was wondering why you were watching whatever the fuck you were in Lebowski's.
Yeah. Well, no, that was that was my account. That was personal stuff.
Okay.
Actually, we can get to that after the story, but
shut up.
I gotta do like once a podcast.
Every time no, it's not once a month. It's every time you say the word "but."
No, I said once a podcast, once an episode.
Oh, okay.
So yeah,
I'm fucking deaf.
I went on their YouTube and I was looking up these videos, and it got to the point where if you go to the recommendations, it was every single video was the same, just like absolute like shit post. And so I was like, what would be a faster, easier way of like getting these videos up and like watching them doing whatever. So I decided, oh, you know what, if I just open the video, and on the right there's the sidebar with all the other videos. If I right click on that and click open in new tab, it'll open that video in a new tab, and I just keep opening him in new tabs until there's like a bajillion tabs. And absolutely destroyed the computer because it got to the point where it was lagging. Like it was taking forever to load the videos. So I was like, you know what? Let me check the task manager to see like what I'm doing to this poor computer. And the CPU was 100%. The memory, there's 16 gigabytes of memory, a Intel Core how are they called? Like i3 or something. It was an i3 something or other. i3 500 something.
Whatever the one is that you can get from fucking Walmart for like $150.
Yeah, basic like office computer. Integrated graphics, 16 gigs of memory. But the CPU was max. Memory was just about max. Computers will conserve memory, I guess, to not explode and crash, which is, I'm assuming that's what it was doing. And the GPU didn't really get affected because it was integrated graphics. So, and it was also Google. It's not going to use up anything. And I was also using over 200 megabytes of internet just from Google alone.
Jesus.
It was the ultimate stress test for this computer. And I was like, okay, I want that last bit of memory used up. How do I do it? My solution was nothing, because I don't think I could ever get it to the max. But what I tried doing was I would open new windows with multiple tabs in those. And I'm quite honestly surprised it didn't crash, like blue screen or whatever, because there was times where it would do the not responding thing, and I was like, all right, here it is, but it never happened, and I was like, well, that kind of sucks. But basically, where is it? There it is. Basically, what I learned from boating school is those school computers. That one specifically, because there are other ones that have a better, just a slightly better CPU. That's not what I wanted to do. Get out of here. No. Okay. Yeah, there's other ones that have better CPUs, and I mean I did do a small stress test, open 15 Google tabs or whatever, and the CPU was instantly maxed out. So I don't think the CPU matters. It just has trouble or whatever. But yeah, that was the funny min-maxing school computer that I did today, and that was pretty cool. And then on to what I was looking up in my own personal time. So we have our digital video class, and I had some downtime, and I would just go on YouTube because I'm not logged in to my account, my Google account or anything on the school computer, because I don't want them to have my school's or my personal information. But
I have a weird paranoia about that.
yeah.
I never installed Schoology on my laptop or any school related thing.
Yeah.
During when I was online, and I used strictly the iPad that they gave me. 'Cause I don't know. I had a weird paranoia that the school was gonna spy on me.
And they do all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not your FBI agent you gotta worry about.
It's your school. But when you go on YouTube, even if you don't sign in, you still get recommendations. It still calculates whatever you're doing and recommends you videos, because Google and YouTube are information whores.
Yeah.
Most of you probably got recommended the StenchCast episode if you're watching StenchCast. But yeah, I was just casually browsing my cursed YouTube recommendations, and I came across a video called
Necronomicon Part 3, Part 6.
what was it? Shit. It
Eat
was...
shit.
Was it race? Yeah, it was like,
Racist.
it was wheelchair racing ankle breakers or something like that. So, my immediate thought was, how are they breaking ankles when they're in wheelchairs? Because
Fair.
I was like, all right, I'm interested. You got me. And so I'm just there, like watching this video, snickering at it because I'm a terrible person. And after it's done, or no, it was wheelchair basketball ankle breakers. And
Okay.
I was first of all intrigued by the fact that people in wheelchair are playing basketball because that sounds pretty freaking sweet. But also intrigued by how can you break your ankle in a wheelchair, which I'm sure there's plenty of ways. But after that was done, I got recommended, or it was like autoplay, and this was midget basketball, and
Okay.
I had to,
Interesting title.
yeah. Well, it wasn't. I don't think that was the exact title, but that's basically what it was. It was probably like midget basketball, funny moments, and crap. But I was like, you got me. You know, you have me intrigued. So I click on the video and I'm watching it, and my good buddy, have we given
Black.
him a name?
Call him Black. Just call him
Yeah,
Black.
alright.
He's not black, but
Yeah,
I think it'd be funny.
yeah. Is this not in? Dude. Oh, that's because the wrong button. My good friend Black here, he sees me watching this video, and he is also intrigued. We're watching the basketball, laughing at it because, of course, we're bad people. No offense against midgets or dwarfs, whatever you prefer to be called. I no offense.
Whatever you people prefer to be called.
Yeah, but we were having a laugh, a great time, good time, and we decided we want more. We want to watch more videos like this. So we clicked the YouTube channel, and there are 3 videos posted. The first and earliest posted was what we just watched, the basketball video. The second was midget comedian, and
Okay.
the third was titled midget fight. And all these videos are 10 years ago, and we were like, okay, what's happening? Like, what is this fight? This one I did have to sign in for because it was age restricted.
I wonder why that might be.
It was probably the extensive swearing, which is all censored out, but YouTube still like takes the bleeps and they're like, no. But it was like he was swearing like a sailor, that midget. He was very intoxicated, like absolutely blasted on whatever he was drinking. He may have also been smoking or whatever, I don't know. But when me and Black clicked on it,
When we clit.
immediately we died in laughter. We were actually just cackling. We were laughing so hard to the point where Mrs. Lebowski was like, okay, what are you guys watching? I'm gonna have to like look at your computer and see what you're watching to make sure it's not like, inappropriate. The reason is because upon playing the video, the only thing we see is just immediately a
Midget butt cheeks.
a midget dressed as an Oompa Loompa fighting with, like, I guess the movie directors. I don't know if they're shooting a movie or what. This could have been like a new like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory movie or some crap, or a short. I don't know what it was. But it was so funny just seeing this little guy. I'm sorry if that offends anyone, but seeing him just dressed as an Oompa Loompa, swearing like violently at this person. And it escalates to the point where they're trying to like take his like suit jacket off or whatever, his like a jacket off, because like I guess they're like, all right, buddy, you're like drunk, like you're fired, whatever. Like we gotta like take this back. This isn't yours. We're reclaiming this. And he's fighting back, and it's like the guy like taking it off is somehow like they get turned, like they like do a full circle, and he like the midget's fighting back, so he like stops taking it off, and is just holding him by like the head while he's like slapping his arm, and like the classic like short person like, yeah, okay, yeah, like have fun hitting me or whatever. Can this like rocket go in, please? I need to blow up the spring traps. There we go. But it like all I remember through the tears of laughter was like looking up and just seeing the guy push over the midget, go over, grab him by the leg, and start swinging him in circles. Me and Black lost it. That was probably the funniest thing I've seen in a while. It was from 10 years ago. Oh, dang. But yeah, that was impressive. To say the least.
My favorite videos on the internet are monkey videos, gorilla videos.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Like my favorite one of all time. It was this gorilla and a chimpanzee in an enclosure, and the gorilla keeps fucking with the chimpanzee. He keeps like, I don't know, just like tapping on him or some shit, and then eventually he just picks the chimpanzee up by the fucking leg and starts swinging him around like a rag doll. Fucking throws him.
Yeah.
And then the fucking chimpanzee starts like chasing around the room, and around the enclosure, and the gorilla is actually fucking running away. It was just like this fucking gorilla like running away with his arms, bounding across the entire enclosure, running away from this other monkey that is very obviously smaller than him.
Yeah. Oh, funny internet videos.
Yeah. So, I think it's about that time we talk about our good old buddy Snail.
Yep.
What do you think, Joe?
Once an episode, he's making his appearance every day, every week.
Yeah, I'll say. So, Snail the Raging Republican is bigoted. I'm just gonna say he's bigoted.
Yeah.
'Cause that's kind of what he is.
Where my dudes go? What?
I'm not gonna mention the event by name, but there was a recent event in Nashville. That's all I'm gonna say.
It's all over the news now. You know it. Hopefully.
Yeah. At the time of, if you're watching this like soon after it's recorded, you know.
Oh, I could have disabled the music.
But Snail posts this really shitty meme.
I wouldn't call it a meme.
Whatever it was, on his Instagram story. Did I say his name or did I say Snail?
I couldn't tell you.
Well, Snail posted this really shitty thing on his Instagram story regarding
The event?
the reoccurrence of such event. Like, because it happens a lot here in America.
Yeah.
See, now you don't have to be watching at the recording gate to know what we're talking about.
Yeah.
But, oh! Sorry, I was focused. But, basically, what is called a meme for the sake of simplicity.
Yeah.
Basically what it is trying to connect people who are transgender to
These events? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you just censor that to this event. Basically saying that transgender people have a mental illness, and that mental illness is causing them to do this event.
Yeah.
Which is fucking absurd, obviously.
Yeah. Not true at all.
But, sorry, someone just, like, screamed in, game chat, "You guys fucking suck!" And they started telling each other to kill themselves.
Oh, good fun.
Yeah, that's Rainbow Six. But, yeah. Yeah. We have a new assistant principal, at our school. And
What?
I don't know why Snail felt the need to do this, but he looked into her social media, stalked her Facebook page, and found out that she posts a lot of BLM stuff, which
Is not
Snail,
accepted in this country.
yes, is not acceptable. Because apparently BLM stole money from people that they shouldn't have.
Did they?
Which there was a thing that happened where a BLM like organization leader had, but Snail's kind of just using that as an excuse to dislike all of the Black Lives Matter movement,
Yeah.
which is pretty silly. But before we go any further, we have a sponsor segment for you.
Oh, yeah. Probably not the best time to put it in after this, but it'll work.
Yeah. I didn't think about that.
Bad events. By the way, sponsor.
Especially like with the nature of the
Yeah.
video. But
Yeah,
it's
that's
all right.
fine. We just won't get that
enjoy.
sponsor again.
What are those?
Bullet?
What kind?
Magnum?
45 caliber, you stupid.
God.
The safety's on, but that can very quickly change.
Okay.
That card.
Okay.
Fucking read it.
Alright. Today's
Shut
sponsor.
up.
Okay.
Read.
If you don't have maple syrup, you need to download it right now. It is free for any
Stop fucking stuttering.
Sorry. It's free for any browser. You can get it right now. Pause the video and go get maple syrup. It will save you money on any online purchase you make by scouring the internet for multiple different promo codes to use. And it'll save
Fucking read.
Sorry.
It'll be your daughter next.
Maple syrup will save you money. It'll save you all sorts of money on any online purchase you make. So if you don't have maple syrup, get it now for free on any browser. Easy install, one click, and the coupon is added to the purchase. Okay, I read it.
What the sound was?
No, what was it?
It was the safety.
All right, welcome back from the ad read. Hope you enjoyed the sponsor for today. I know we will, because they sent us. Yeah, they sent us some free stuff in the mail. That'll definitely be enjoyed by two of us.
Yeah, I've actually got a sample of their product here. They sent us one envelope of that is anthrax. All right.
Oh, nice. Oh,
Okay.
wait, let me see what they got me. I think I have it right beside me here. All right. right, let's see.
Oh,
What is that?
I'm dying in 24 hours, I think. Yeah.
All right. What else?
Oh,
Oh, oh, oh, they sent me an amaranth fart. Oh, that's gross. All right. Well, anyway. Well, yeah, we talked about that thing. So, what else we got? Oh, actually, I want to talk about like some like future ideas I have. That'd be cool.
okay. Like what?
Yeah. So, I was at work the one day, and I was thinking because I just watched your Agent Orange video, the
Okay.
history video, and you mentioned like, oh yeah, you like writing stories, so you wanted to like do more of this, and like I was thinking like I mean I also like to write stories. I don't write them that often because I don't like writing with hand, but I could probably like type them. So like I was thinking like writing like a story of my own and maybe doing some sort of animation to go with it, like a short like 10-minute like animation with like this like small story.
Okay.
The only thing I would need would be like a drawing program and preferably the like draw pad that people have, which I can get like for $30-$40 on Amazon, like a decent one. So that's not really a big
Also, a lot of
problem.
people just use iPads.
Yeah, but the only iPad I have is the school issued one, and that's not gonna work. I'm not buying like a $600 iPad when I can just buy a
Right,
$30
yeah.
thing.
Yeah, that's fair. The software that a lot of people use is Procreate, by the way. That's
Is it like a free software?
if I'm not mistaken, yeah.
That would be perfect. Because like I was thinking like even before this, I was really thinking about getting into like animation. Because
Okay.
I really like to draw. I've taken up like a drawing class, and it's really got me back into the drawing state. So like
Right.
I was like, you know what, I could do like animations and upload that to like YouTube, and then I combined it with the idea of making a
Fucking
story
what?
and doing that.
Right.
So that would be epic. And I could also do like StenchCast animations. That'd be freaking uber epic.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, just like in general, like just cool stories to like or like just short stories to do with and just a nice like animation. I know it's probably gonna take like a couple months to even do like a 10-minute one. So I might
Right.
start with like 2-3 minutes. I don't know. I'll see what I like. I haven't even decided on doing this yet. I really want to, but I haven't decided fully because I mean I did just cash a paycheck the other day, so I should have the money for the drawing pad. It's just I need the time, which is something I don't really have much of recently.
Right, yeah.
Like there's like all these like things I want to do. I just between school, work, like sleep, there's barely any time to manage it all. So I like once school's out, I will definitely be like getting back on the grind of like creating like videos, animation, stories, whatever. And I really think that'll be really fun to do. And I hope everyone will like it and and stick around to see more. You can always go to my YouTube channel and check out some of my videos. Subscribe if you would like. Shameless little promotion there, but I just there's no point in making content if no one's gonna watch it. I mean, well, there still is because you get
Or
the
if you
creative
can't rob
ability.
people.
Yeah. Like if honestly, if you can't like rob anyone, you might as well just not do it. Like nowadays, even like just normal everyday people, like it's mostly up with like the higher ups, like politics, any like the government and stuff. They like always like scamming, robbing people. So if you get like any government position, you're gonna rob people. So and even everyday people like just rob people. So if you have like an ambition to do a job or project or anything that doesn't involve robbing someone, you might as well just scrap it. It's not worth the time.
Yeah.
So I've had to put away a lot of projects because I specifically could not rob people. I know with the StenchCast here, the Patreon literally doesn't give you anything, and you're just giving us $5 for no reason. So it's a big scam, and you should definitely buy it. Buy the Patreon.
And we really don't like have the means to like when YouTubers sometimes have like merch or
We probably won't
some
be doing
sort
merch for a
of
while.
yeah reward, physical
Mhm.
reward.
Yeah,
But we quite literally don't have the means to do so.
yeah. Um, I mean, I know like an easy way of just setting up like some crappy merch, but I don't want to. I don't want to give out like low quality, expensive merch. I want like if possible, like in the future, if we get more
$50
well
for a
established.
T-shirt that rips in the dryer.
Oh, yeah, that no. I want like good quality items that are not breaking the bank. Because I know for me, a lot of the reason why I don't buy like merch from like any like content creators is because it's so expensive. Um, so if we ever do merch, I want to like give, of course, like as good as quality as we can get for a fairly cheap price. I feel
Right.
that would be pretty decent because we're not going to get like the highest quality for like
Kind of like a
$10
Cloak,
a shirt.
Markiplier, and Jacksepticeye kind of deal.
Yeah.
Comfortable, high quality, but affordable.
Mm-hmm. And with Patreon, yeah, it is true. There's literally nothing on there except our StenchCast 2 days early. But we're definitely planning on doing things in the future with that. We just haven't really come up with any solid ideas that we can plan. You just saw with the ad read, we finally got around to doing just something like something entertaining. I hope would be entertaining for our podcast here, and we'll definitely continue to be doing this. And I hope to
Right.
make more content, not necessarily similar because that's just an ad read, but like in the same genre, I guess, like comedy content for Patreon subscribers or whatever, patrons, whatever. Because I don't want to just like have only the videos early because that's not worth $5 a month. $5 a month, you should be getting a bunch more. We could probably do like Q&As, but there's no point in doing that when there's no one on the Patreon. So you got to join our Patreon, do some Q&As, maybe get if you get in early enough, maybe we'll do some like live chats when there's like a few people. We can do live chats, get to talk to some of the viewers, some
That'd be
lucky
pretty cool.
viewers. Yeah, so if you really enjoy us, you want to keep supporting, see more of our creativity shine, what little we have, go ahead and just like subscribing, sharing with your friends, just getting it out there is what we really need to do right now. So yeah, that would be much obliged.
Yeah, or we'll feed you.
Yeah,
We will come
actually.
to your house. With
Yeah, and I know like Patreon,
you
they
should
ask
probably
your address.
censor that part. Actually,
Yeah, well,
I'm pretty sure that falls under the threat part of YouTube's terms of service.
Probably not good, but Patreon may ask for your location, but a little known fact, YouTube doesn't. Google, they already know your location. You always have it on your phone. If they have it recorded, we can easily see that. So be warned.
We're not going to do anything with it.
No, we're just going to look at it and be like,
we
"Wow,
could
that's pretty cool."
probably find a way to find it, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, even if we do find out where you live, like, you really think we're gonna like go all the way out to wherever it is you live and like beat you up just because you didn't like subscribe? Of course, but that's besides the point. All right, everyone, thank you for watching episode.
Shut
Holy
up.
crap, episode
No,
6.
Stop talking.
Episode 6.
Stop talking.
Episode 6.
This is horrible.
Yeah. So anyway, I got Jordan here with me in VR again. just for this outro here.
I just realized what you're doing.
Yeah, so Jordan here. Me and him, we're gonna do this outro real quick, and so thank you all for watching.
Hey
episode
guys, it's me, Jordan, and I probably have a gun to my head.
No. Why would but yeah.
Well,
thanks
if
for
Joe
watching.
says I don't, then I'm probably okay.
Yeah, so thank you for watching episode 6, and
Thank you.
yeah, so sorry, bud. All right, so from now on, I'm probably going to be doing the podcast alone for obvious reasons. But yeah, thank you everyone for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Go to Patreon. Goodbye.